Hey, what's up, y'all? The great thing about having one, I know it's a different look than usual, but it's a recording studio. What can I say? It's not like a big, awesome one, but that doesn't matter. The cool thing about running a sneaker website is the discovery of new products, and it's not like it's a new product. I mean, the shoe I'm wearing right now is made by the company that made these shoes. It's community made. But this is a revolutionary, and it's not revolutionary because it's made out of something completely different or some kind of, is revolutionary because we're at a point right now where Nike's increasing the cost of their shoes. All of these different companies are increasing the prices because of the freight. So when you look at the cost of freight or the import of goods coming into the country, the fact that the supply chain is so slow and it's been disrupted due to COVID and factory shutdowns, it's hard to get product into the country. And what's happening is the prices are going up on shoes, and there's no consistent kind of timeline for the announcement of shoes being released, right? So Community Made is one of my favorite shoe companies. If you've been watching this station, you know that I own a lot of shoes from Community Made. I don't own a lot, I own 4 pair. And those shoes are not inexpensive shoes, but they are appropriately priced for construction here in the United States. Community Made is in downtown Los Angeles. I've repeated this over and over when I've done on foots and unboxing videos. This shoe is unique because typically community made shoes are leather or canvas or hemp or some elevated construction material, and they have yet to make a shoe that says that the company is capable of moving in a new direction and do things that can possibly be scaled. KX Labs is in Los Angeles. They are capable of producing recycled polyester, recycled knit, and this is the Molino, the same shoe that I have on right now that's made in leather and suede. This is, it's a peer, it's the sibling of the leather and suede Molino that I have on. This is an all knit version of my Molino shoe that I'm wearing. So we're talking about a made in downtown Los Angeles shoe. You guys see me struggling with the box, and I'm not going to edit this. It's a made in Los Angeles knit shoe, and then it's constructed with the leather tongue that's die cut in Community Made Studio, and this pull tab here at the back. And you've seen my Molino video for my version, my white Molino. This is just, everybody loves to talk about how much they love sneakers, but the only sneakers that they show on their channels are the same Adidas and Nike sneakers. And anytime you see me doing on foot, it's because I bought a pair of shoes that I really like, and those shoes are important. Community Made just created a knit shoe made in downtown Los Angeles, and it's one of the prettiest shoes you'll ever see. And I gotta get to this close up because I want you to see it, but they collaborated with KX Labs and they made this Molino, and it's perfect. So let me do the close up and then come back, and I'll do it on foot so you guys can see the shoe and see what it looks like, because I know right now it probably doesn't seem like it, and maybe you're not grasping how important this is, but it's an extremely important sneaker because it's all done here in the US. There's no supply chain issues. These are made when you order them. It's just a very good moment for a small brand that I think now has the potential. If they can do this, they can make running shoes, and they can make any, well, they can already make any type of shoe, but they can now get into performance footwear. That's why I'm so excited about this model. So when I saw that they had created this knit shoe with KX Labs, I ordered a pair immediately. And I know I ordered way too many shoes, and I have a lot of shoes, but this one's important. This one's very important. Let me give you this close-up, and then we're going to go to an on-foot so you guys can see what it looks like. And hopefully you'll grasp what I'm saying, and you'll start asking yourself, are you really a sneakerhead, or are you really a sneaker enthusiast if you don't support things that are sustainably made in the USA, and they offer you a variety they offer you a sneaker diversity that you don't get simply buying the same stuff that's being released all the time. Something to think about. All right, so let's get to this close-up. So we're getting to the close-up of the KX Lab times Community Made knit Molino. And what I want you to look at, I probably should take off my eye. I think I will. I'll take it off so you guys can see it. And I've been wearing it to death. And you see the shape of it in the different cues. Now, what I'll do is I'm going to turn the box around just so you can see each aspect of it. And you see, this is one of the prettiest leather tabs on a shoe that I've seen. Now, when compared to my regular Molino, where you see it's the pebbled leather and white at the back, that's a little bit more narrow. But the shape of the shoe, which is the counter that's inside of this suede that keeps the structure, you can see that same kind of detail on the knit here. So when they created this knit, they made the panels to mimic the actual leather shoe. So take that out of the way so you can see it. And then I'm going to move this back real quick so you can see those panels, that strip of knit that's right there, right? Now at the toe, I'm going to keep moving this. At the toe, you see the leather Molino is like this. I'm going to sit this down so it'll be in the background. And I want you to note the knit construction where it gives you the same shape. It's a really interesting thing that they've done by taking the leather shoe and mimicking the construction of the leather shoe on this knit version from KX Labs and Community Made. But I want you to see the tongue, because that's the colors here are beautiful. Just beautiful, man. You know, and it's more than likely it's going to be the rest of the summer shoe. I've been wearing the heck out of my white Molinos. You see they're all tilted now. But let me move my shoe out of the way and put these back up here. You can tell I've been trying them on already and stuff like that before I did the video. But let me put those up and do a spin for you so you can see what it looks like in better detail all the way around. So let's spin that, give you that heel. Right? Now we're talking quality, man. It's just great quality. And that is just a pretty salmon or rose colored leather tongue, leather pull tab. And then it's lined. Pull this up and hold this here. It's lined. I think that's a micro suede. Not sure. But I know what I think, and it's a blue maca insole, which means the insole is recycled materials as well. I think I'm definitely going to ask for an interview with the team that created the shoe. And you can see these subtle kind of notes of gold and blue in the fibers. Recycled plastic isn't the best thing in the world to make a product out of, but we have so many bottles out here that this is an important shoe. I'll give you that medial shot real quick. And I'm going to turn that on its side so you can see the top of it all in one shot. It's important for us to recycle as much as possible, but the idea that the shoe is made in LA, start to finish, man, with the Vibram outsole, just like the other Molino. It's a beautiful shoe, man. I hope you guys appreciate it as much as I do. Let's get to this on foot. 1 second. All right, so I'm getting ready to throw these on, and because the tongue comes all the way down in the shoe, and it's not really a structured tongue, it's just a really nice piece of leather, it is a little bit more complex to put on because I have to flatten out the tongue first. But as soon as you put it on, the fit is fantastic. Super soft. And man, I love the tongue on this shoe. When you have knit shoes, typically the tongue isn't leather like this. So the construction isn't as good or quality on most knit shoes. But here, this thing just feels fantastic. And that tongue, man, easily one of the best looking shoes in my collection now. All the shoes that I have, this may be the best looking shoe that I have in the collection. And it's a knit shoe, it's not leather. It changes everything for the company. The fact that they can produce this in Los Angeles, I'm pushing down my carpet, and hopefully my feet are still in the picture. No break-in time at all. And I can actually imagine this knit shoe on a running outsole. Community Made just put themselves in a position to become a much larger company than just a custom shoe company. Because this thing is perfect. So hopefully you like this video and you can really see the shoe well. I'm going to wrap it up. Love this thing, man. Super, super beautiful shoe. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, man. I don't have a code or anything. I'm going to write the company and see if I can rap with them. Do a video. During that video, what I'll do is ask them for a discount code. So if you guys wanted to try a pair, then you could. Because I know it's appropriately priced. You know, when you look at buying Jordans and stuff like that, nobody blinks when you have to pay a little bit more for the shoe. But here's a shoe made in Los Angeles, man. It's a little bit more costly, but it's appropriately priced because the people who are making the shoes are being paid their worth. That's more valuable than anything else. I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, I didn't do the back. That's it. Peace.